Stop trusting numbers on a wall. They rise and fall, don't say much at all. Every plan had its moment in time. Worked for a while, then crossed the line. Ran a restaurant, loved the flame. Good food, good nights, familiar game. I turned the photos face down then. Didn't need to meet that version of me again. But I always knew my face, round and back then, softer shape. Called myself Big Mitch, played it light, but jokes don't lift that kind of weight. Then one night under fluorescent light, in a quiet gym late in the night, I didn't turn, I didn't run, I finally said, yeah, that's me, son. I don't look perfect, I don't look perfect, I don't look young, I don't look young, I just look like a normal man. Scar on my nose from a harder year, healed up clean, still standing here. Life kept rolling, so did I. Didn't come this far just to pass it by. I tried every promise ever made. Same old circle, different shade. One small slip, one excuse, learn right back to wait. I couldn't burn. This time I stayed inside the lines. No deals, no maybes, no second tries. Meeting soft day after day, and the noise in my head just faded away. Then one night under mirror light, I stood there calm, I stood there right. Didn't wish, didn't pretend, I finally said, yeah, this is the end. I don't look broken, I don't look broken, I don't look done, I don't look done, I just look like a normal man. 2 push-ups used to stop my breath. Now I passed 25, still got some left. Not fighting age, not chasing time, just strength coming back one rep at a time. Body got lighter, mind got clear. Funny how truth shows up this late in the year. Wasn't weak, wasn't lost back then, just needed the right fuel to meet myself again. Now when I catch that mirror glance, I don't judge him, I give him a chance. Not a before, not a regret, not someone I'm trying to forget. No trophies, no trophies, no grand plan, no grand plan. Just finally living a normal man. 78, still standing tall. Old guy carnivore. Yeah, I found it all. Yeah, I found it all.
Good evening. Good evening. Live from Melbourne, it's Saturday night. Happy Valentine's Day. I imagine many of you aren't here because you're out, fighting the crowds, out for dinner, out to a movie and a show, whatever it is you go out for. So if you happen to see the replay of this, I hope you enjoyed your evening. Hope you enjoyed it. Put a link to tonight's panel up at the top of the chat. I'm going to continue to post it like that, and hope you'll join me tonight and celebrate this Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's to all the ladies. That is a heavy cup of coffee. It's a huge cup. A huge cup. Well, hope you all had a nice Saturday. It was beautiful here today. Weather's been great. Got up into about 76 today. Sunny all day. Very nice. Very nice. And I see Rick has entered the green room. Hi, Rick. I'll be with you in a few minutes. Let me just say hello to a few people first, and then we'll get to it. If you weren't there this morning, I actually called in to Rick's show and helped him test his new telephone system, and it worked. It seemed to work great, so that was good. Glad I could help. Glad I could help. So who's first? Robert Mellinson's getting ready to lift weights. Well, we'll see when you get back, Robert. And Sandy Bly says, good evening, Mitch. And Lori Weisel's here. How you doing, Lori? And Sandy says hi to Lori. Richard Williams from Copper Hill, Tennessee is here. And Mike Seeley's here in Melbourne. Hello, Michael. How are you? Good to see you tonight. And Thomas is here and also in the green room. So it's like old home week tonight. Let's see if we can entice somebody new to click that link and screw up your courage and come on in and talk to us so we can learn a little bit about you as well. Or else we'll just have another usual meeting of the usual suspects, and hopefully we'll come up with something entertaining. Barbara. Hiya, Barbara. I love your song, Barbara. It's my theme song now. I play it on all my evening live stream countdowns. Really like it. Never get tired of it. Never get tired of it. So that's Grandma's Crochet Corner. And she says, happy V-Day. Terry, watching. This is funny. I didn't see any of it, but I probably will find some replays to watch. Watching all those miserably full people on Jerry and Rick's Heart Attack Burger Challenge is hard. I'm so full from just watching them eat that much food. Yeah. Wow. And I'll talk to Rick about that, because I'm sure that was something. I'm sure that was something. And Terry says to me, happy end of the Valentine's Day Massacre. Are you talking about the Heart Attack Burger Challenge? Is that the massacre you're talking about? And here we have Linda Flanagan says, hello, everyone. And Lewis has gotten into the chat. Well, we might have a well-attended evening. Maybe I can do less talking and more just button fiddling. Jim, how are you, Jim? Mitch, happy Valentine's Day. Hope you had a steak and cigar. As a matter of fact, I did. I ate 2 meals today. At 1 o'clock, I had bacon and eggs, and about 4 o'clock, I had a ribeye. Wow, look what we got. Wow, I get through this real quick. We got 6 people. Well, 5 including me. And Jerry is here. Jerry is in the green room. Wow, wow, wow. And Barbara is here, too. Kelly, Broken Carnivore, is here. Whoa, whoa. This is what I like to see. This is very, very heartening. Very heartening. Where was I? I'll do this real quick here. Rick, hello again. How you doing? Tammy, how are you? Mary Beth, it's good to see you. Tracy Thompson is here. And Loretta Nadow is here. And Edward Renner is here. And Michael Prager, how you doing, Michael? Good to see you. Aaron Ruby Ghost is here. Good to see you. Glad you're here tonight. And Steve Rogers from Kansas City, Captain America. Good evening, Steve. Ketavore Mountain is here. How are you? How are you? And Chris Swain from New South Wales, Australia. Wow, wow, wow. From tomorrow. And Lizzie is here. Hiya, Lizzie. How you doing? Everybody's gathering tonight. Marla Kelly says, good evening, everyone. Terry, how you doing, Terry? I'm the water stopper and the tool handler. Somebody has got to do it, Terry. Somebody's got to do it. Don Shanger's here. Hiya, Don. And anybody I missed who haven't I said hi to yet? Scrolling down. Lizzie, Richard, Kelly, Broken Carnivore, Danny in Boston. Hiya, Danny. Bacon Runner, Donna Ray is here. How are you, sweetie? Good to see you. Lout Burns is here from Catskill Mountains. Still cold. 14. Whoa, wow. Wow. Brian Dish. Hiya, Brian. How are you? Al Mason. A. Mason. Good to see you. Hello back. He says, Jury, we are rolling in. Yeah, starting to come in. And Thomas is in the green room. Yes, someone new would be great. Well, we have 6 of you waiting right now in the green room. And, oh, you know what? I got a new mouse today because I kept having mouse problems. And evidently, this mouse needs, in order to work right, because I'm using it on a black surface, it needs a mouse pad, which I don't have. So let me get my old mouse back out. And I have to be careful not to end the stream before I want to. But at least we'll have a panel of people to keep you entertained until I get myself back. So let me see if... Good. It's working. So, all right. And everybody else, if I missed you, hello to you too. Carnivore Jury, yeah. We got all kinds of people here. So, let me do this. We get rid of the chat. Let me start bringing them in. And I'll do this pretty quick. I'll just say hi to you and bring the next one in. Okay, first up is the green room. Yes, someone would be great. We get rid of that. And himself, Rick, the man. How you doing, Rick?
I'm doing good. It's been an interesting day.
Yeah, I'll bet. How are you full?
Well, I didn't eat any. I didn't have the ingredients to make it. I figured since I had the flu, I might as well take it easy. But I'm feeling a whole lot better. I went on a bike ride to the store trying to get the ingredients. They were out of what I needed. But I had fun watching. And one day I will make a video, start to finish, cooking, assembling the heart attack burger and eating it.
Cool. I think your mic is overdriving a little bit.
Oh, really?
It's not that your volume is too loud, but you're clipping up at the top.
Okay. Is that any better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Much better.
Yeah. I think what it is, the mic input was too high. The master is still within normal
Yeah, you can
range.
still turn the mic input down a little bit.
All right.
Because when you raise your voice, it starts getting distorted at the top end.
Okay. How about now?
It's better.
Excellent.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, because we want you to, you have sweet, dulcet tones, and we want to be able to enjoy them. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that. I enjoy the compliments.
Okay, and here is Thomas.
Hey, how you
Hey.
doing?
Live, love, heal. It says on your shirt. Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Well, yeah, it's part of my line. So.
Oh,
Live,
how
love,
you
heal,
doing, man?
and eat meat. I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Okay.
Just
Who else we
back
got?
to my own live, so
Yeah.
obviously I wanted some inspiration, so I jumped on here with you and everything. I saw a little bit of Jerry's live with Rick before, so that was
Cool.
yeah. So
And
yeah,
here's your partner in crime.
yes.
Other way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it.
How about that?
Doing a nice hat, Rick. Wow.
I love your hat, Rick.
You know where that came from.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
The manufacturer.
Yeah.
Thomas has got a hat for every occasion.
I think all of us have
Well,
got
he's
these.
matching
We're
with-
all part of the
I
tribe.
have that.
I actually have two of the same hat.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
I bought one and won the other one.
Nice.
Cool.
Who's next?
Who's next? Next is Jerry.
Hey, everybody. Long time no see.
How you doing, Jerry? Good to see
I mean,
you.
speaking of Jerry,
We're
How's-
done
so far.
with the meat massacre of the day. Yes.
Yeah. How's life in the forest?
Fabulous. Just
Good.
wonderful.
Good. And we have crocheting away.
Barbara.
It's Barbara. How you doing, Barbara?
I guess I didn't see you after all, Barbara.
I
That
made all
music
the
master.
burgers, but I didn't eat them.
She's just making burgers. Making burgers.
Making more music for everybody. Wow.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
music's where it's at, right?
Yeah. I love that song. I love that song.
I'm glad. I like coming in and hearing it when I'm waiting. It's
I hope you do. And who else we got? We have Kelly,
hey, Kelly.
Broken Carnivore here. How you doing, Kelly? Good evening to you.
I'm doing good on this rainy day in Missouri.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you may need
Valentine's
it.
Day.
Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Better than snow.
It is
Yeah.
much better than snow.
Yeah. And last but not least,
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
you know him, you love him.
Hey.
With his black cat. That was yesterday, Gary.
Black.
Yeah, Black
That was
Cat
Friday
Day was
13th.
yesterday. We survived Friday the 13th. How do you
Look at
like
them roll.
that?
Look at them roll. Look at them roll. Gary, is that the one that
Nothing
had
negative
the?
happened. It remained positive.
Is that the one on the antibiotics or no? Or is it the other cat?
I don't know.
Yeah.
The one that went to the vet.
Oh, no, the one that went to the vet was the one that was on top of the cat tree on the porch.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Good.
That
How you
was
doing?
Stash.
How's you doing?
I'm feeling a little hungry. Might have to break for a snack, but
I don't know how that's possible, but okay.
It's like, how old's your child? I have no idea how old my kid is.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
I'm going to have to definitely say I'm going to give credit to Gary because when I came into Jerry's channel, I watched him. I don't know how far he was on that heart attack burger, but he finished the whole
Oh,
thing.
he was eating
and they
it. He was
said-
eating it.
Was it
And
all
Aaron
patties?
already finished hers, and I made a junior version of this last month, and I could not finish all of mine. So hats off.
Aaron's
to
a beast.
Hey,
Wait, I gotta
Hey,
show you my
Peter.
new. I gotta show you my cool new shirt.
I hear the
Oh,
accordions.
Hold on,
You
wait.
gotta
Before
stand
the
up a
back.
little. Yeah, I like
says-
that. Yeah.
It
What does it say
says,
on the bottom?
it says, I only smoke the good stuff.
Why do I hear accordion
Oh,
music?
good.
That's whatever, Rick.
This is
Pretzel Pete?
quite the turnout
Pretzel Pete, get it?
Like, why am I hearing violins?
today. Mitch,
I
one
think
more person,
everyone likes
we
the
fill
name
up, right?
Pretzel.
Yeah.
I think people like.
Yeah,
the name
got one
Pretzel
more-
Pete.
One more space. One more spot.
Oh, someone else come on in.
Yeah, come on, somebody.
And then anybody else after that that tries to stick them in will get a message saying, "No room for you. Try again later."
You know what I
because-
think? I think that when you came on Rick's show this morning, you were talking about how you wish people weren't so shy, and I think that people took that message to heart.
I hope so, and I need to get the skull and crossbones off of Jerry's head.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
on her face. It's on her face.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, right.
That
Yeah,
was Friday
we
the
need-
13th.
I
We
was
need
a biker babe back in the day.
There
I'm
you go.
totally used to
And
it.
like a
All right,
tattoo
there
on
you
your
go.
forehead.
Well,
you.
when I
Yeah, I
try
hope you
to
ever
when
had
you
a
put
tattoo
this
on your
many
face.
people when you put this many people on the one screen, it pushes the one on the right way over to the right and end up with that. I
Yeah.
should just remember before I even let anybody in to just turn that thing off. You know, it's easy
It's all
enough.
right.
Yeah,
It's easy enough.
it happens. You forgot. You know.
So Rick, I went and got a new mouse. I got a corded cheap Logitech just to try it out.
All
Cheap
right.
one. I mean, like $11. You know,
They're the best.
and you plug it in.
Yeah.
It's got the LED on the bottom, but
Is it red or not? A
yeah,
different
it's
color.
red. It's red. But
So usually
it's-
that doesn't need a mouse pad. Usually it's the laser
no,
ones that need a
well,
mouse
I'm
pad.
using it on a black vinyl desk
Ah.
pad, and the more expensive mice, like the one I have here,
Yeah.
they don't have any problem. But this new mouse seems to. I move it and then it doesn't move, and then it moves fast, and and then I haven't tried. I just hooked it up just to see if it would work, but I'm sure it's going to solve the problem because it's not wireless.
Yeah.
And since I'm not using there you
Rick
go,
has a
Rick.
wired mouse also.
Since I'm not using a portable device, there is nothing
Wow.
connected to my computer itself using either Wi-Fi or Bluetooth
Oh wow.
because I have I have a network connection by a Ethernet, RJ45, and all the other devices are plug-in USB devices, all the cameras and everything else. And it's this one wireless Bluetooth connection that kept giving me all the problems. So I said, oh, to hell with it. I'm just going to get a wired Bluetooth mouse and plug it in. But I didn't realize that it would have a problem in detecting motion across the surface. Now, I can fix that very easily by just putting something down that's probably other than black. Maybe I take a piece of
cardboard.
paper.
It sounds like we need a old guy carnivore mouse pad from Bonfire.
Oh, yeah.
Cardboard will work. That's what I use.
Yeah,
Why don't you make
cardboard.
design
Let me see.
design a mouse pad with the with your skull and crossbones on it?
Let me see if well, nobody uses mouse pads anymore.
It's more of an accessory item, more
Okay.
of a.
If I put it on a white piece of paper, it works
works?
perfectly. Works perfectly. So
Kelly has a mouse pad.
it's just the black.
I have a mouse pad too at my desk. on my desk.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I
It's
bought
more
this
like a
desk
fashion
pad.
thing. Yeah.
I bought this desk pad, and it's like 3 feet wide and 2 feet deep. So, and it's padded a little bit, but it's black, and it covers the whole desk. My keyboard sits on it. Everything sits on it. It's wait a minute, I'll show you. It goes back behind this stuff all the way across the top.
Oh, it's giant. Yeah.
Back. It's underneath the mixer on this side, and all the way to the edge of the desk on
Nice.
this side.
I have
So,
the same thing.
what's that?
I have the same thing. I
Do
have
you?
mine on a
But
black-
this
But
new
my
mouse
mouse-
doesn't work on it, but it works great on the white piece of paper. So,
Rick's mouse is so old, it's like yellow.
well, Rick, I think it was $11
It
at
used to be
Amazon.
gray.
I think this was $11 at Amazon. You could buy a new one. They're like disposable at that price.
They
Oh
are.
yeah, Keytronic. Wow. So my Logitech, which is a good mouse, a big heavy mouse, it's got 13 buttons on it or something like that, which I keep hitting the wrong buttons because I'm using it as a right-handed mouse, and I'm using it left-handed, and it's really supposed to be right-handed. So I shut it off. And it's not connected to Bluetooth, Rick. You remember how you buy these mouse and keyboard sets and they come with their own little receiver?
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
USB, you
little
plug
USB.
in. Never had a problem with that. and the keyboard, as a matter of fact, is still working. It's still working off of that receiver. But I think I should stop having that mouse quit in the middle of the stream problem. We'll see.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to spend more than $10 or $11 to test out the theory.
That sounds like Rick logic right there.
Yeah. Well, you got to troubleshoot, and the first step in troubleshooting is swap out something you think is good for something you don't think is good.
Exactly.
What the hell is that? Is that part of your new computer?
Yeah, that's the side. It
That
comes
is a
off
new
easy.
computer.
Oh,
Swap
crap.
hard drives.
It looks so cool, Rick. I thought it was so cool. I can't believe you found that in the garbage.
I don't know why he would throw it out. I just don't
He landed
understand.
in his backyard. He dug it out.
I know. It's really a landmine. Rick, do you know what model is it? What processor's inside of it? How old is it?
It's about 10 years old. It's an Alienware Dell Area 51 R2.
The good thing
Wow.
about those computers are they were state of the art back when they were sold. So
That's right.
you have a
Yeah,
better,
but they don't make anything else like that anymore. That's for sure.
no.
No.
It's got NVIDIA
LED.
GeForce GTX video cards in it. It actually edited a video I was doing, and it didn't crash. That was a miracle.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Nice,
cool.
great.
Yeah,
I'm glad you
my
found it.
And it's
But-
quiet. I think this, most of those gaming computers, they go, "Woo." This thing is quiet.
well,
So did you hook
it's
up your
not
whole
nearly as powerful as what they're making today,
Exactly.
Oh, no.
and probably
But
doesn't
from
create as
what-
much heat.
But from what he was replacing, it's a lot more powerful. Which
Well,
is
what I
good.
had here was a laptop, which was about the same age, but the thing was underpowered, and
Oh yeah.
it would overheat. This thing, it has 3 fans in it. It's got that unique case. It's got this little board for the light effects, but it has 4 hard drive bays, and I'm running an SSD for the operating system. I got dual
great.
boot Linux and Windows.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool.
I love it.
Yeah, and Terry says
I'm
use
running
a
a-
hot
I'm-
pad, Mitch.
I'm running a
Don't.
triple pretzel. Triple
Stop
pretzel.
saying pretzel.
Yeah, like this high-speed pretzel logic.
He's got that multi-core pretzel
Is
processor.
It's that
Is
pretzel
that a-
logic
is that a Freudian
Bavarian
slip?
Bavarian
Tell you, Peter,
Oktoberfest
you're twisted
edition.
there.
all the
Peter.
all the lines are coated with salt.
Right. And butter.
Peter, I wanted to make my heart attack burger with a pretzel bun just for you, but I was afraid I was going to get disqualified by Rick.
Oh man, that would have been good. That would have been good. So let's hear from the girls. What's new with you guys? Jerry.
Yes,
what do you-
sir.
Yeah.
I'm on vacation all week. It's my 65th birthday on Wednesday. Yay, me.
Oh,
Wow.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Only
Well, Jerry-
65. Only I
Jerry,
didn't know
I'm
anybody
only-
was that young. Honest to God.
I'm only
Cheers.
about a year behind you, Jerry.
That's okay. Come on down, Peter. I feel fabulous. I don't feel the number. I don't understand the number.
Yeah.
That's
It's the
that's
number.
exactly the way I feel. I mean, people introduce me to their parents, and their parents most often are 20 years younger than me, 10 years younger than me, and I look at them and they look like old people.
Yes.
They look like old people. I say, surely I can't look like that old, but I know I look. I know I don't look like I'm 50 years old anymore. There's no way you could be 70, almost 79, and look 50. Care how healthy
Hey,
you
Mitch,
are.
how old are you?
How old am I?
78.
I'm 78,
78?
and
You
I'll
look
be-
younger at 78 than my dad did at 78.
Okay, well, I like to think so, and many people saw me in person last week, and I have to take their word for it because we all look in the mirror.
You look younger in person, Mitch, I must say.
Do I really?
Yes.
Wow. Bless you. You're always welcome here, Gary.
Mitch, I don't think you look a day over 77.
Yeah, I do that to people. if anybody asks me, well, how old do you think I am? I always guess 10 years higher than I really think, just to see the look on their face.
Uh-huh.
Or they say, would you believe I'm 80 years old? I say,
Yeah.
you don't look a day over 79 and a half. That's sarcasm, you know. That's
Oh, yeah.
sarcasm. Yeah. Well,
You
chat amongst
actually look
yourselves.
way younger than what my brother is like a year younger than Jerry and Peter is.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're just coming into Medicare.
So, Mitch, did
Kelly,
you know that Barbara put some of her songs onto Spotify and Amazon Music and Apple Music?
No.
No, are people buying it?
23 different
It's
people right now.
yeah. How's it going, Barbara? How's it going?
Well, it's just started. It hasn't been a week yet.
Did you put
Yeah,
my song on there?
No, because I didn't want to put anyone's song on there unless I have
That was for-
permission
Oh, okay,
to
okay.
put it on there. So no one's private songs that I
Do
made.
they make you disclose that you're using AI?
No.
I'm surprised because YouTube,
It's yeah.
you have to
It's
check a
not one of
box.
the questions or anything.
Wow, I'm surprised because YouTube makes you check a box. Not if you just use AI casually, but if you are using AI to mimic a real person trying to fool somebody.
But see, in all fairness, because it's my own creation, I write the songs. I'm only using AI as far as just the music part of it.
No, I understand. You wrote the lyrics. Yeah, I
And,
know that.
I did the thumbnails, so there's nothing there that would violate even their AI rules. Because I can prove that I wrote the music. I got all the copyrights, even to the song I did for you. I have all the copyrights, everything, and dated.
Good.
Mhm.
Good.
And the original version. So
Got to make
Now,
an
Barbara,
AI
can
version
people-
of Mr. Rogers.
Can people
Yeah.
buy the songs or just for streaming right now?
on Amazon you can buy them, and other
Okay.
versions you can too. But you can play them on.
If you have streaming,
Barbara Touche, a Barbara Touche YouTube channel as well, and you can.
Oh, cool.
stream there.
That's
and
cool.
through your
Well, I
Alexa.
wish you a lot of success. I hope you
Yeah.
You know,
have to
I'm not
hire
gonna
an
get
agent
rich
pretty
off
soon. You need an agent,
only get
publicist.
0.002 cents.
Well,
Per stream.
per stream. So I'm
We'll
gonna
be
have
able to say,
thousands. So I'm just doing it because it's fun. I am not going to get rich off this unless people actually buy them.
Well,
none of us are getting rich off this, that's for sure.
when you shared the other day that you had them on streaming, it was very, very cool, very exciting.
Yeah, I think you was the
Very,
one that
very-
helped me find.
I said you find all the links, to
Yeah.
your artist. Barbara has an artist page on all the platforms, so it has her name and then all the songs. And actually, she just added when I had found those links, she just added a few more. to
Yeah,
it,
the
so
only time
it's
that
really
it's not
cool.
being added, I do 8 songs a day that gets added to the platforms. I just don't do it on weekends. Weekends, I'm like, I'm just doing my
Got
lives.
Cool.
Got it.
Let me take a second and thank Jane for a couple of coffees. Says happy Valentine's
Jane.
Day, Mitch. Thank you, Jane. And Lizzie, a coffee says a coffee from Cupid. I could use that. Thank you, Lizzie. I appreciate it very much. Very, very much. Go ahead. Don't wait for me. Come on, guys. Somebody
Mitch.
talk.
Oh.
Yes.
Mitch, did you
What?
get my email today?
Yeah, I did. I was just gonna go look for it. It was that WEF thing, right?
You don't have
Yeah.
to talk about it tonight, but maybe something to talk about in the future.
I remember getting it, and I wanted to just kind of mention it tonight, and I'll talk about it tomorrow because we got a big panel tonight. I want to pay attention to you guys. But Gary sent me this email, and it says I don't know if you can see it or not. Probably not all of it there. Anyway, it says latest on how the World Economic Forum wants us to stop eating beef. And the video basically is saying that the WEF is trying to screw with the biology of the Lone Star tick to infect everybody with alpha-gal, which makes you allergic to meat, to stop people from eating beef. That's got to be Bill Gates' latest idea on how to save the human race. I mean, it does.
Right.
It,
Infect
even
us all to save
even
us.
James Bond, wouldn't sink that low.
Right.
Yeah, it included a video clip of this doctor from University of New York or something like that, talking in front of the World Economic Forum, saying that, and he admits that he's a meat eater too. But to solve this problem where everyone can't eat meat, well, if everyone was allergic to it,
Yep.
so he said we're trying to
Right.
yeah, we're trying to bioengineer what happens when you get bit by the Lone Star tick. And I was just thinking, like, yeah, you guys probably engineered it already to begin with. Now you're just trying to normalize it because, it's what happened in nature with a tick.
Now they just need the next pandemic to come along, and they can just throw it into the vaccine, which are going to mandate everybody gets, and we won't be meat eaters anymore.
Right.
I mean, you wouldn't think that they could do these things. They've been doing them forever. They've been doing them forever. I had thought about making a tinfoil hat.
Huh.
and wearing and making a video.
What's up, Barry?
Conspiracy theories.
New videos for you.
That'd be funny.
With my tinfoil hat on. And this would be a good subject. In fact, that's the first thing I thought of when I saw your email, Gary. I said, this would be a great subject for my tinfoil hat video. And I may just do that.
Shorts of tinfoil hats and put them out there.
Yeah.
Right.
Amazon sells them, by the way. Amazon does sell tinfoil.
Do they really?
Yep.
Oh no. You're kidding me.
You can't just make it yourself.
I got a great story to say.
Well, that's what's so funny about it. You can
early days where I work at. There was a lady before she moved, before they turned the apartment, she had not one single piece of furniture in there. It was all boards, concrete blocks. Everything was tinfoil because she believed that the aliens was going to come in through her vents, her doors, everything. So everything was covered. Like, she didn't even have her heat on. They had to always make sure she had her heat on, but she never wanted to put her heat on because she was afraid aliens was going to get her. So her whole entire apartment, I walked in there before they went and remodeled it. It was tinfoil covered everywhere. I'm like, wow.
Hey, Mitch, just wrap your baseball cap in tinfoil. There you go.
I'll do something, but I think it'll be funny. And that tinfoil, wrapping everything in tinfoil reminds me of the Better Call Saul series. If you remember that.
Yeah.
I love that
his
show.
His brother thought he was sensitive to any kind of a microwave, any kind of radio waves, and had every inch of his house inside covered in tinfoil. Remember? Michael Keaton not Michael Keaton, but what was his name? Played the brother. That was a cool show. That was a cool show.
That was one of my favorite shows besides Breaking Bad.
That was based off Breaking Bad. Yeah.
Yeah. And so was the movie El Camino.
Okay. Yeah.
Have you ever seen that one? El Camino.
Eastwood.
No, not that one. El Camino was another El Camino, and it was a movie about what happened to Jesse after he escaped when Walt died. At the end, there you go. At the end, Walt died. Cool. I like it. It's very chic. You can start a fashion trend with that.
Gary actually makes it look good.
At any rate, if you remember the last episode of Breaking Bad, Walt dies. That's how it ends. He dies, right there in the lab on the floor.
Oh,
And
I was
Jesse,
just ready to watch the last episode. Mitch.
okay,
Thanks.
I'm sure. Well, spoiler alert. And then Jesse, who just escaped and managed to somehow live through the mayhem of the last couple of minutes, runs and takes Todd's El Camino truck or somebody's El Camino truck. And the last scene of the whole thing is you see Jesse screaming out of the compound. Well, the movie El Camino takes up where that left off, and it's a story of what happened to Jesse after it. And it's a great movie. Great movie.
That actor that played Saul's brother, Michael McKean.
Michael McKean. Yeah, I said Keaton. I knew there was a K in there somewhere. It was Michael McKean. Correct.
Wasn't he from Laverne and Shirley back in the 70s?
Yeah, one of those. He's been around a long time.
Laverne and Shirley. Yeah.
Well,
You eating pretzels, Papa?
No.
Lenny and Squiggy.
Them
your
little-
mouth is moving, Peter. What is it?
They're little pieces of salami.
Okay, they're allowed.
With pretzels inside, wrapped around pretzels.
Little pretzel salami.
Yeah. It was. See, I can't do that. I don't even want to anymore. Anything, it's amazing. It's not that I'm all of willpower, but I just never have a desire to snack. Ever. I just eat my meals, and when I'm done, I'm done. And Rick, you saw me at Kelsey's house Saturday. I didn't eat. It had food everywhere all day long, and
Right.
and carnivore food. I
That's
didn't
right.
touch a thing. It wasn't because I'm afraid it would have hurt me. I just didn't want to.
There was plenty of ice cream there too.
I didn't eat that either.
That's right.
And there was blueberries there.
There was a whole bowl of them.
And then
You want to hear
somebody told
something
me,
funny? Here's a quick funny story from Tampa. So Rick and I, we were standing at the counter in the house, and I saw they had all the berry toppings out for the ice cream, and then they had a bowl which looked like it could have been Kiltsy's ice cream. And I asked him, like, is this Kiltsy's ice cream? And she said no, and I didn't quite catch exactly what she said. I said, oh, or is this for after dinner? And she's like, yeah, after dinner. But then she pulled out a spoon. She's like, you want to taste? I'm like, heck yeah. And she gave Rick a spoon and me a spoon. I went in first, and I'm like, I'm going to take a nice big spoonful of Kilty's ice cream and put it in my mouth. And Rick took a little bit, and he was trying it next to me. But I believe I stuffed my face first, and I was like, whoa. This is not what I expected. You know, all the raving he does about Kilt's ice cream. I'm like, I love ice cream and cream and heavy cream. I was like, that's not what I was expecting. And then she's like, yeah, that's the bone broth butter.
it was
I took a big spoonful of bone broth butter, thinking it was Kilt's ice cream.
It wasn't bone broth butter. It was bone marrow butter.
Yeah, bone marrow. I'm sorry. Yes.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I used when Amy
and
and
Rick
I,
was like, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
that's what I used as the substitute for the beef stroganoff was beef marrow as opposed to sour cream. It was fabulous.
Mm.
It's delicious. If you ever go to fancy restaurants, you must get bone marrow. It's fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
That's really never been in my wheelhouse.
Mm.
And I honestly don't go out of my way to try to find new foods anymore. I just stick with pretty much the same thing. It's not boring because I don't get tired of them.
Mm-hmm.
And who was it that the other day said they eat almost exclusively ground beef?
There's probably a few people that eat beef.
Yeah.
Ground beef.
I think it was Grandma. Didn't you say, Grandma, you eat ground beef?
Probably about 75% of the time. Only because it's cheaper than going out and buying steaks. I can't afford steaks. So it's usually hamburger Occasionally hot dogs, but I try to stay away from anything processed. So yeah, the majority of it is hamburger meat. I'm not
To respond to Wendy's comment, bone marrow is good, but not when you're expecting a big mouthful of Kelsey's ice cream.
Yeah.
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 Agreed. Two different
Expecting ice
things.
cream to that butter.
They wanted me to. She wanted me to taste it earlier in the day. She comes with this spoonful of white creamy shit, and white creamy stuff has never been on my radar. It's amazing. I even ate ice cream. Although once I tasted it, I was hooked. There's the sugar, but I will not eat cream cheese, sour cream, anything that looks like dairy. Creamy dairy. I'm not going to eat. And she's coming at me with this thing. She says, "Here, you got to try this bone marrow butter." And I said, "No, thank you." "Oh, come on, taste. Don't you hate it when people you say no, thank you, and they keep coming at you?" I said, "Well, I would, but I don't want to screw up my intermittent fast. I'm not going to eat until dinner tonight." Oh, okay. I couldn't use the "I have an allergy to it" excuse, which is another thing you can say. But when you tell the waiter in a restaurant, make sure they don't use seed oils. Tell them, "I'm deathly allergic to seed oils. So if you don't want to see me carted out here in an ambulance with my lawyer 5 minutes later, please make sure they use butter. Not margarine, but butter." Butter. They probably still use seed oils, but at least I try. At least I try.
Yeah, butter's always better.
Yeah, butter and
Butter's
coffee.
better.
Coffee and butter.
Coffee talk.
Yeah, coffee talk. Nobody's got coffee tonight. Except
I do.
me. It's
Gary
decaf. I got
had
decaf.
nice coffee after his burger.
Oh, there you go.
I'm drinking decaf.
Yeah.
Butter and heavy cream, right, Gary?
Yeah, 4 shots espresso with some butter in case I didn't get enough fat with my heart attack burger. And to be extra, sir, I topped it with heavy whipping cream. And then a nice, healthy pinch of salt on top.
Round it out.
Delicious.
Yeah, little sprinkle of salt is good in coffee. It's good.
And now
I'm
he's
gonna try
enjoying
that
it
in the morning
after
when I
dinner
have
cigar.
Who did I say hi to you? Let's see. Butter.
I saw Lance
Rough
was here.
carnivore.
Lance, you should come on.
Yeah, Lance,
camera.
it was on the thing.
Yeah, Rough Carnivores here. Jim, butter is better. Yes. Danny in Boston. I saw a few other ones that I didn't say hi to. Oh, Furl Grandma, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you tonight. Standing Foot is here. Hiya, Standing Foot. I said hi.
Tell you what, I'm sweating out here in the
John
garage.
Ray.
It's 55 degrees after eating that heart attack burger.
That's all the meat. All that
Yeah,
meat.
it's
How
about
the
many
heat.
pounds?
About the heat.
How many pounds of meat were in that? How
it
many
4?
patties? How
Started
many
with
patties?
2.2 pounds of 73 lean beef.
Oh my God!
And then
That's a lot
a
of
full
food.
pound of bacon. And then to add to that, I put on 2 of the layers a serving of pulled pork.
Wow.
Of course
Holy
not.
cow! What'd you have for dessert, man?
Didn't you have any
Coffee.
cheese in yours, Gary? No cheese on your burger?
Yeah. I had a slice of cheese on each patty.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah, I
otherwise
smoked
you
the
would have
burgers
gone
in
away
the
hungry.
smoker. I smoked the burgers in the smoker, and I think I cooked them to about 120 degrees. They were thick, so they were very pink in the middle. And it was Walmart's cheapest hamburger. It was in the tube. I wasn't concerned if it was raw or not. I've had it before on the grill, nearly raw. It was fine.
Here's somebody I don't know, Uncle Charlie. Never saw him before.
Yeah, I've seen him.
We know Uncle Charlie.
Oh, you know Uncle Charlie? Okay.
Hey, Uncle
well,
Charlie.
Yeah.
welcome,
My
Uncle
middle
Charlie.
name is Charles.
Glad you're here. Good to see you. And Jean-Marc Bordeaux from France is here. Says hi, everyone. You remember him? He came into the panel a
Yeah.
month ago or so. Rough Carnivore is here. RUFF. Good evening. I'm having 4 sausages, 5 eggs, 5 bacon, and all kinds of salt seasoning for breakfast now.
Well-rounded.
Wow. Wow. I ate 6 big eggs and a half a pound of bacon and about a pound and a quarter ribeye today.
Ooh.
And my eating window for all that food was 4 hours from
Nice.
start to finish. I took 3 hours between the 2 meals.
I think my window was 45 minutes.
Yeah, well, you had an OMAD there. You had an OMAD deal. You did the OMAD thing. Let's see, who else did I miss? I missed Sam's Afire. Sam's Afire. How you doing? Finally awake to join Mitch. Hope you're doing well. I have. I've been doing great. I've been very, very happy and content. Kathy's here. Pond Apple. How you doing, Kathy? Good to see you. I hate to miss anybody that's coming here. So, did you hear me calling to Rick today, everybody? Did you hear that?
I did.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was at work, so I didn't hear it.
That was fun. That was fun.
I was probably in town when you called him. I was there first thing this morning and then right at the end.
Well, Rick's got a long show, so it's most of the time you're not going to see the whole thing.
No.
People come and go for
I was
the
getting
whole
the
time.
kitchen prepped during Rick's live stream.
Well,
For
I'm
the
actually off
Heart
next
Attack
Saturday,
Challenge.
so I'll probably call you. I'll probably call in Rick next Saturday.
I
But
mean,
you called in before.
I've called in a few times, yeah.
well, Rick, we talked about the fact that people are afraid. We invite people in, and your first instinct is to figure out, well, how am I going to handle that many people? And then nobody calls. How many times have I sat here begging people, come on, guys, come into the chat, or I'm going to end it early. I need.
Yeah. I know
yeah.
that.
And I can understand it. People, if they think, I'm not Don Rickles. You come in here, I'm not going to ridicule you like Don Rickles does. I promise.
You're not
I
going to
promise.
heckle or anything like that.
No, I'll be very, very helpful. Only time I start to bust on people is when I really get to know them and consider them a friend. Then it's done as comedy and entertainment. And I find myself busting on Peter and I bust on Rick. And they understand, but I certainly would not do that to somebody that I just met for the first time.
Yeah,
Mike
I met
Panelist
Mitch and
like
he
Mr.
said, "Hey,
Rogers."
Fatso, what's up?
Yeah.
Good to see you."
Well, you're a special case, Gary.
Mine is like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Yeah, you got it. That would be a great opening for you.
Yep.
A
I could
sweater
see
and some
that.
sneakers.
Put on a cardigan sweater. Yeah.
and take your shoes off and put sneakers on. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, Rick, will you be my neighbor?
Didn't you have
Maybe you get a duck to follow you in too.
Yeah, with a sweater and sneakers on it. That would be really cool.
And you see Milton dressed up as a train going across.
Well, they had a cat. What was it, Henrietta or something?
Well, they had the cat, but that trolley that always went onto
The Land of Make Believe, or whatever they called it.
Yeah, land make believe.
Rick? I think you had something like 53 people today.
No,
one
he,
at a time.
Yeah.
like 58.
Oh, he always has quite a bit.
Yeah, when I called in, it went up.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, because you called in. That's why.
That's right.
No, that wasn't why. I'm just kidding. But it was, it's. I told Rick when I was on the phone with him. I said, "I'm rooting for you."
Mm-hmm.
I didn't tell you this today, Rick, but you're a young man compared to me. You got a lot of years ahead of you. I would like to see you become a major presence on YouTube. I
like
really
that
would.
idea.
I really no, seriously, I really would like to see it. I've mentored, and I may have given you some ideas, but I didn't mentor you. But I've mentored a number of YouTubers that have gotten somewhat popular. I tried to give them a boost in the beginning, as big a boost as my little channel can give. I'm certainly YouTube superstar, but
Right.
I would love to see everybody succeed.
I agree.
Just stay out of my way when I'm live streaming, or I'm going to send a hitman after you. It's simple. You know, once you know the rules, you know what you have to be doing.
I got my little time. I got my little corner, and that's all I'm going to do for now.
Yeah, and if I ever start doing Saturdays again, it'll be 7 a.m. And I'll introduce you.
There you go.
And you may get off to a bigger start than you normally do.
That's right. And I'm always willing to shorten my live stream for other people.
That's what's so great about this community is everyone helps each other, and that's what makes us all strong.
Well, we're not fighting each other. We're fighting the broken system.
Full house. Full house. We even got room for Spanky, believe it or not.
Spankster.
Yep.
That's right.
Spanky. How you guys doing?
Good. Never
Better
forget
now that you are here.
Never forget, we're on the same team here.
That's right. That's right.
Team meat.
Team meat.
Yeah, that's one thing I love about this community. And when I was ready to started doing my live stream, I was like, can't do it during the week because I work Monday through Friday, 8, I'm gone from 7 to 5:30. Well, I don't want to interfere with Mitch. I don't want to interfere with Bob. I don't want to interfere with Russ. I don't want to interfere with any of the other ones. I said, what would be the best time? Because Saturday I'll be busy with my daughter. So what would be the best time? I don't see anything. I see Doug and Julia at 4:45 or 5:45 Eastern. Jerry's on before that. I'm like, you know what? 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. Nobody's there. Perfect. I'm taking that slot.
That's me with a night shift.
Yeah, that's it.
Settled in. But in all fairness, when someone like Jerry gets out of work and she goes live, I tell everybody, hey, everyone, Jerry's live.
No, they can make a choice.
Yeah, so people can go to Jerry's. That's how we all grow strong, is to help each other out.
That's right.
Well, it definitely is a unique community, and it includes all these great people, and they're all involved with Kilt's mighty tribe, and most of them are Mitchfits, or call themselves Mitchfits, so I'm flattered that somebody would promote me to be the chief of the tribe. But we are the same. We've got the same group of people, and we become friends. And I think it's wonderful.
Now, one thing to keep in mind with Healing Humanity, the documentary is out. It came out today. They're doing a pre-showing at the Montella Theater, and then it's going to go worldwide. Now, when that happens, guys, we're going to get an influx of new people coming to YouTube, and we need to be ready for that. That means Mitch, Jerry, all of you that have channels. You're going
my mother used to say,
a lot of higher numbers. So,
Barbara, my mother used to say, from your lips to God's ears. We'll see.
Doesn't hurt to be ready. Doesn't hurt to have the stuff ready.
Yeah.
Always be prepared,
I don't want to put a downer on it because the guys did a great job with that thing and put a lot of work into it. But I got to tell you, curb your enthusiasm.
Right.
I've seen it 10 times, 15 times before. I've seen it with Animal, the movie. Remember that one?
Right.
Yeah. Nobody ever heard of that outside of our little community.
Right.
What was the one before that? There was one more right before that. There's a number of them. They keep coming out. There's great documentaries out there from 10 years ago. One of the best I've ever seen is called In Search of the Perfect Human Diet. You can find it on YouTube. It's still there. In Search of the Perfect. It was great. The science, the way they portrayed the science. It had Cordain. They got the paleo guy, Lawrence Cordain, was featured in it and did nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody will promote it. Nobody will spend any money advertising it because it's against the commercial narrative of Big Food, Big Pharma, and those guys. They cancel it before it even gets out of the gate. And I'm praying that Curry has better luck with his movie. But in order to have a movie go big, It has to be picked up by the big theater chains and put in all their mall cineplexes and things like that.
I'm praying
And
for
promoted heavily on TV. It's got to be advertised on TV for months
I
to
see
drive
it on
people.
Netflix and going
And
bigger.
that's the
on
problem. It has to hit Netflix. So it has to be
Yeah.
streaming.
Yeah, Netflix
Not
would be
not not
That's
for
my
purchasing
belief.
on
I'm hoping it hits
Apple TV. Yeah,
Well,
it has to be
I hope
streaming.
it does. I hope somebody picks it up. I really do. But you know, they say sometimes everybody says, you know, you got to be optimistic. You got to have a positive attitude.
Nope.
You know, you can't get your expectations too high or the disappointment when it doesn't work.
Right. This is what got
my-
me in trouble last summer, remember?
Last year when I was on looking for carnivore and I saw Bill Knotts and Carrie, there wasn't that much out there for carnivore. You go out there now and you put in a search for carnivore, it is widespread.
It's crazy. I understand.
So that tells me that this community is growing. So if we have things out there like Healing Humanity, and that does go to Netflix, we are going to grow on YouTube like crazy.
Well, I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
I see it happening because the medical world out there right now is bad, and people.
It's been bad for 30 or 40 years.
But
That's
now,
right.
but now there's so much more out there, and they're hearing about low carb. Now they're hearing about carnivore. I just see it as a positive thing for all of us.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
So Carrie's doing the test screening against the non-carnivore community, and if it doesn't, based on the feedback, they said it might have to go back in for edits if it doesn't screen well.
Well, that wouldn't be the first
set
time.
them back another 80 grand or something like that.
That's like a focus group.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, that's what they had today, because they said Adam said that whatever came out of today, they could still take feedback and change the movie based on the feedback. So this was like, I think, people that knew nothing about the carnivore diet, nothing about Healing Humanity. It was.
Yeah, he told us in Tampa that us carnivores were not invited to the screening.
Correct.
It was for normies.
They didn't want our intake.
Yeah, you want to get that education.
So let's look at this audience of these normal people. Number one, they walk into a movie theater. They head for the concession stand. They load up on half-pound boxes of jujubes, Coca-Cola, and a 55-gallon tub of popcorn. Okay? These are addicts. Virtually every single one of them is a sugar addict and a victim of the addiction that they've been doing to us over the last 50 years. And they go in and they sit down in the movie. Probably if you ask them, they'd say they want to lose weight, but they're probably more focused on the football game or something else. Their every thought isn't about food like ours is, or nutrition or health or chemistry or whatever.
Right.
And they're going to watch this movie. And it's going to be one story after another. And I would think if I was watching it through the eyes of the average American, carb-addicted, you know, fast food eating, beer drinking person, after about 15 minutes of hearing people tell me how great this diet is, I would get up and walk out.
And some probably would.
And jury, it appears the jury agrees with me. Tinfoil hat and all.
Yeah, listen, I come from northern Wisconsin, and Kelly and I know this to be a fact because Kelly and I saw the trailer. After the trailer in Montello, after the meetup, they said, raise your hand and give us your critique of the movie. So I did. I said, you have to tear at people's heartstrings. You have to make it real to them. Make it their why that they can hear it. These people, this sounds prejudice, these people up here in Wisconsin are cheap. They just want to eat the popcorn and go across the street to Quick Trip, the gas station, and get their 99-cent gallon of soda and shenanigans. They're going to walk out. They will not be phased. These people, Wisconsinites I speak of because that's
Right.
what I am.
I'm sorry, I disagree. And the reason why I disagree is this. I was a 400-plus pound woman a year and a half ago. And when I saw Healing Humanity being filmed with Bill Knotts, I sat there and I cried my eyes out and thought that was the only way for me to live, because I was expecting to die being 400 pounds. I had no hope.
Well, I'm glad you found it. I'm glad you found
Right.
it.
But it was because of the Healing Humanity film is why I even found it. If it wasn't for that, I would be dead right now. So I am very grateful for this documentary. I hope it gets so big that we feel thousands and thousands and millions of people take it to heart. I believe that that's going to happen, because what's been happening since that day, thousands of people have been following this. It's growing, and they're healing from Healing Humanity. You know, so I am very, very positive.
All I can say is I hope you're right.
I know I'm right.
You have to tear at the heartstrings.
If it heals one person, and I'm that one person, then it's already shown promise. Because I'll tell you what, I was an addicted carb eater, and I'm not anymore. And
We all were. We all were.
That's right. But I'm telling you, I am someone that saw the making of Bill Knotts through Carrie for this project. And because I did, I found hope. And I am now 125 pounds less. And I am 100% all the way for eating just carbs, eating carnivore, period. I haven't had a carb in my mouth in 7 months. And
well, you're the reason that I'm here, for people like you.
I watched you last year. I watched all your cooking shows. I learned a lot from you last year when I was losing that 125 pounds.
And I'm happy. I'm happy here.
People like you. You can't give up.
I'm not giving up. Because
you should.
But I'm not trying to help. But I'm not trying to change the world. I'm just trying to change you. A few people like you that find this community and change their life.
And I think found this community through Healing Humanity.
Well, or you could have found it through anyone. But whether Curry's movie makes it big or it doesn't make it big, we're still chipping away at the problem, one person, one life at a time. And I think that that's a lofty goal when you consider what you're up against. You're up against the biggest companies with the most money and the most damaging propaganda. It's like living in the Soviet Union and trying to get anti-government news out. You end up in jail.
The world is changing, Mitch. The world is changing.
I think it's going from bad to worse in so many cases.
Some ways,
I agree with Mitch.
Yeah, it's not getting better, but my opinion, I agree with both Jerry and Barb says, because I believe when this movie comes out, I believe 50% of the people will take it seriously and they will change, and 50% of them will just let it go because they don't want to give up.
50% of the people take it seriously and change,
10%.
It'll be the most successful movie that ever happened in the history of the world. There's no way you can change. If you get 5% of the people to take it seriously, it was a fabulous success. Fabulous.
Here's the thing. The thing is that it's knowledge. It's showing knowledge on
and
this.
It's out there.
50%.
It's out there.
50%.
Knowledge is already out there.
People don't agree. They
You're
never
right, Rick.
have
I
knowledge.
agree. Rick and I are on the same page.
Yep.
I've seen 50
but
movies.
A documentary
50.
on Netflix is a different type of
This
presentation of the knowledge.
In Search of the Perfect Human Diet was on Amazon, was on Netflix, was in the theaters, and nobody ever heard of it.
Listen, I mean, I think we can say that change takes time, right?
Yeah.
And that Healing Humanity is just a step in that change.
Well, sure.
It's not going to change overnight.
All of us are. All of us are.
It starts.
You know, it'd be great.
It starts.
It would be great for this movie if realfood.gov link to it.
Yeah, that'll
That would be
happen.
huge.
That'll happen.
That'll
We'll
never
see.
happen.
You never know.
We'll see. We can't predict this stuff. You never know what's going to happen.
I mean,
Anyway,
Texas, we're not going to know until we know. So.
we have overstayed our
Yeah.
welcome tonight, guys. And I want to thank you so much, all of you, for coming in. And
Our pleasure,
have
Mitch.
you ever heard of the old saying, today's favor, listen to this, today's favor becomes tomorrow's obligation.
Mm-hmm.
That
Oh,
means
yes.
I expect to see
don't
all
help
of you
nobody.
here again next Saturday night.
Not
It's
tomorrow.
No,
maybe.
we'll be.
Spanky's grooving.
Go
Spanky,
Spanky.
good to
Go
see
Spanky.
you.
All right,
Gary,
Barbara goes
Kelly,
live in 55
Barbara.
minutes.
Nice shirt, nice shirt. Jerry, good to see you. Lewis, Thomas, Rick, thanks so much for coming. I'll let you guys say goodbye, play a little
Princess.
happy music.
Bye, everyone. Have a good night.
Goodbye and keep on
Come to
quacking.
Barbara's house
Thanks, Mitch.
next.
Thanks, Jerry.
Yes, 55 minutes. Barbara's on.
See you at Barbara's house.
Okay,
I got a little bit heated.
take care.
Bye-bye.
All right, Barbara, we'll see you. And we still got Jerry here, trying to figure out where the button is. And Barbara's still here, trying to figure out where there you go. Y'all did it. Didn't have to kick anybody. How about that? How about that? Well, listen, that was a great Saturday Night Live. I had a good time. We had a spirited conversation. Full house at one point. And Jem says, Mitch, don't go. It's Saturday night. I'll be back Monday morning coffee with Mitch, 7 o'clock. Thanks so much, everybody. Thanks for coming, and I guess I'll see you again soon. In the meantime, you know the drill. Take the rest of the day off and eat meat.